And see, I told Henry Cavill, "Hey, you're Superman." You know that's you. Oh,
right.
Welcome to All Star Fandom Halloween Mania. I didn't know we were live. Sorry about that. But tonight we're diving into the spookiest side of our fandoms. We're going to take a look. Obviously, Jen will have our Fandom Pulse, everything you sort of need to know in the world of fandoms. Then we go over our Marvel Zombies review. That was quite the 4 episodes. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We'll talk about it. Then we go through
an hour.
Halloween.
No, please don't.
Not an hour. Then we go through our non-traditional Halloween movies. These are the ones that may not make you scream of horror, but still is like that perfect October vibes. And then we have a new game we're bringing out, Halloween Emoji. I give you 3 emojis. You guess the movie or TV show. Is everybody ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. That's it. All right, so we are back, and we're gonna hand it over. What are you doing?
I gotta adjust my hat, bro.
Yes!
Hey, man, it's Halloween time, dog. It's time to get it in. I
love
this. New hat, new mask every week, dog.
I love this.
You don't see my hat? Let me scoot down for you.
Jen,
I got my earrings. I got my claws. I got my skull.
Jen, take it away, please.
Well, since we are on the subject of all Halloween, in case people did not know, but I'm sure a lot of people know because this has been all over TikTok like no biscuit.
I hurt my head.
Is the new Dracula movie that has been playing overseas. They announced that they're finally going to bring it to the States in 2026 for all of us to enjoy, unless some people like Turtle get it on Acme.
I mean, hey, gotta do what you gotta
do. Just from the little bit that I've seen in the research, this actually looks like a really good remake. It's beautifully cast, well directed. So if you're a big Dracula fan, I do not believe you're going to be disappointed by this film when it finally hits stateside. It's coming 2026, I believe, in the month of February. So that is coming. Are you guys into Dracula? Have you seen?
I was trying to remember when was that last Dracula? When was like the last Dracula movie?
2 years ago. Dracula Untold was like 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Ooh. Wasn't there like a Dracula 2000, or I'm just making that up?
No. There was a Dracula 2000. That was Gerard Butler, but it came out in 2000.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of has the gentleman. His first name is Luke. I forget his last name, but he played in the most recent Beauty and the Beast live remake as Gaston. He's been in Lord of the Rings as
that's Dracula Untold, right?
Yeah, so that's the only one I know of. That's most.
There was another one that came out after that. It was about Dracula's journey from Transylvania to England, I think, where they were all on the boat and he like killed everybody. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Exactly. I don't know that one.
Yeah,
but yeah. So this
had the boy that played. He had the boy that played Dre from Straight Outta Compton. He was in that movie. He was like the doctor in that movie or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'm excited for it, I just feel like we've gotten a lot of Dracula. If this one's making a lot of noise over there, I think I'm more inclined to watch it or to take a look at it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we've gotten it's a property that we get so much of.
We do. I mean, we see Dracula so many times. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. And Nosferatu came out last year too.
Yeah. We got about that too.
Willem Dafoe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who was Nosferatu? Do you remember?
I can't remember who the guy was that played him. I can't remember his name, but that did come out last year. And I don't know if it did well or not because I don't remember a lot of people talking about it.
I think I feel like it came and went and then went straight to streaming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it went straight to streaming. But if you're a fan of the Gary Oldman Dracula, I believe this is a remake of that one. It's definitely focusing on the love story. And I'm not too familiar with Gary Oldman's. I never saw that one, but yes, I know. But yeah, this is coming. A lot of people have been raving about it on social media. It's already going crazy on TikTok. So many different things. So if you're a big Dracula fan, I don't think you're going to be disappointed in this remake. It looks really good.
Honestly, it looks really close to Bram Stoker's Dracula. Looking at the costumes, looking at this human or whatever that is on the right hand side with the salad in front of her or him.
That's Dracula.
Really close to Bram Stoker's Dracula. It makes me wonder. I mean, I know it's supposed to be different because this guy starts off as a knight. He go in, he kill all the priests and all this stuff. I've seen this preview like 150 times because I want to see this movie. I love Dracula, but what I don't want to see is like Bram Stoker's Dracula just remade. That's what I don't want to see. I want to see a new spin on it. So hopefully, when it does open up in the States, I'm hoping it's really good because I'm gonna have my ticket and I'm gonna go see it. Got to find a babysitter though.
Yeah, one of the things that I look at with movies like this is the costuming. I love costuming in film, and for anything for me that's done very close to period or exact period that the story is taking place in, I'm always very, very impressed because that's a lot of attention to detail that I do appreciate as someone who consumes storytelling. Hey, Turtle, what's up, man? So yeah, but yeah, a lot of people are already in love with this. People have been talking about it. So I think once it hits stateside, it's going to do very, very well.
I hope so. We like Dracula over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know. You know the worst Dracula.
I love Dracula. I don't know if you do.
Want to know who the worst Dracula was? The dude with no neck from Blade Trinity.
What old boy from Prison Break or whatever this?
Yeah, that guy.
From?
Yeah.
Why do you say he was the worst Dracula?
Oh my
he was
goodness,
just terrible, man. Like,
you think his accent was trash and he couldn't act? Is that what you're saying?
Wait for this big bad for Blade and he show up. Come on, man. You could have switched him out with Triple H and we would have had a better time.
Triple H wouldn't have been a better Dracula. I guarantee you that.
He was a better vampire. He was the best vampire in that.
No, he wasn't.
A spine buster and a pedigree in a Dracula doing.
I never have popcorn for these moments.
He was a good muscle for the vampires, but he was not a good vampire, dog.
Or imagine Triple H cinching him up for that pedigree, man. Sorry, Jen.
Do not apologize. I really need to start keeping popcorn right here. So when you guys go into these, I can just grab it and start nibbling.
Man. Yeah, he was. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good.
He just came to mind for Dracula. Oh, I saw this. Oh, this is good, Jen. This is good. Yeah.
So I really wanted to talk about this one for a little bit. So this when I started researching current news and what's being talked about, this was everywhere, along with Dracula. For those of you that don't know, the young woman in the middle is not a real woman. This is Tilly Norwood, a completely made up AI actress that's being used to create stories and be put into film and characters. And there's been a lot of talk about it. The SAG has already put out an official statement condemning Tilly Norwood, saying that she is not human. Whoopi Goldberg has made a statement. Emily Blunt has made a statement on how, to her quote, that's an AI. Good Lord, we're screwed. That is really scary. Because I'm starting to see now, even on just my regular social media on my feed, I'm starting to see completely made up AI commercials selling products that are not real. So this is one of the reasons why we dealt with the strikes.
I must admit that because I ain't seeing none of that stuff on mine.
Yeah, that would no. Like, I don't know if it's your algorithm or not, but Jen, I'm getting the exact same thing.
Yeah,
and you can tell. I've taken about.
Hell, now that we're talking about it, that stuff gonna pop up on my feed.
Probably so.
Probably.
But no, like it was wild because I've taken like maybe three or four seminars this year just on like AI and AI platforms and the amount of stuff that you're able to do with the right prompts and the right sort of technology. There's complete ads, like Jen said, even print ads and
Yeah.
and digital ads of just stagnant things are completely AI generated. And I don't think this is Skynet, man. This is all I can think of, because
Yes, Skynet. Oh my gosh.
if they're giving us real people who actually getting like real deals, or like real making real moves or noise within the industry, and nobody really knows, come on, man.
Dude,
Like,
this ain't nothing new. Didn't they like have an AI rapper or some crap a couple years ago that made like a hit song or something? And everybody was like, "Oh, that's a
AI probably did make a song, man. Like, AI is remixing songs to a point where many men, it's like a 60s hit.
But no, like that's been a thing too, because like now there are apps now like that pop up on TikTok where you can record your voice and it turns you into an amazing singer. That's all AI.
Yeah, the fact
I've heard. This is what I want to know. I don't mean to cut both of y'all off. If AI is this damn good, where is it that they're using? Because damn it, we need some of that.
Well,
what program are they using?
But this is part of the argument to where if it's already this good, it's a lot of people, especially in the industry for those that make films, the actors and actresses, to where they could just be completely replaced. That's the scary thing. It's like, well, if it's this good now and it's going to get better, is this going to take over a lot of these jobs and basically completely change the industry forever? I mean, it's like what we were introduced to into the Matrix.
We're going to be watching. We're going to be watching a puppet show, essentially.
I'm gonna say, but we've seen in the past year and a half that we've watched all the stuff on TV and movies, and we've seen the CGI not be as good as whatever this is. So, what program is this? That's what I want to know.
There's so many out here. I'm not sure what this one is, but there's so many out here. There's ones to generate ads, and there's one to generate videos. There's a good one that generates videos. Is Vivo, I think. It's like a Gemini sort of deal. And you have Sonos or something like that can generate music. Like, legit. Really? Like I used a free trial of that because I was looking. That was a personal project of like some wrestling stuff. But I was like, this is what I want. And this is the story I want with it. Because you can use one AI to write you a better prompt to get exactly what you want in this song, put it in there. Song's exactly what I want, man. I can say like, hey, put some more guitar in, put some tremble in it. That's my word. Remember fisticuffs? But
okay, all right. So but check this out though.
It's wild, man.
It's wild.
Here's another question for the both of you. Mm-hmm. All right. So this AI, right, is so awesome or whatever. Y'all really think they finna make whole AI movies now? Like, y'all
they've already been making scenes with her, what she would look like in a full-blown movie. And there was something I wanted to, to play tonight for the conversation, but I couldn't find it in time. There was actually a whole video completely made from AI, and it even has it on the beginning of the video. Not a single person in that video is real.
And remember a couple years ago,
they're doing advertisement. It looks like a real commercial.
And remember a couple of years ago, what was that? Secret Wars, Secret Invasion, whatever. They got in trouble for the intro being made with AI.
And that was going to be my second question, because with this whole AI thing, there's a lot of companies that won't take your work, so to speak, if it's been helped by AI any type of way. So how are they gonna? I'm not gonna say how they're gonna make money, because they're gonna make money regardless. But how is this gonna be accepted within the movie community, considering the fact the movie community is full of regular homegrown people? Man, I sound like we in the Matrix, but you get what I'm saying.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying.
This is the beginning.
This is one with Sage D. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for jumping on.
Yes.
AI actors, in my opinion, would never hold a candle to human emotions. And now
that was part of the official statement from SAG, expressing that exact same thought.
Now, when that first AI generated actor sheds that Denzel glory tear, we done, man.
But here's the thing, Deonne. Let me tell you, it's gonna be so hard for that to happen. I don't know who programming the stuff, but let me tell you, because I tried to use the AI generated voices for one of my books, and they don't have emotion. They might sound good, but there's no emotion there.
they all sound like a default Morgan Freeman, and I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, you get asked with that. Like this man went over for car insurance or something like that. I don't know. Why Morgan Freeman voicing car insurance?
Just for the sake of
You've had an accident.
conversation, just for the sake of conversation, because we try not to go very political on here. There was also a video that was posted recently by a certain person that had to be taken down because of the messaging within it, but it was all made by AI. The person himself and the daughter-in-law affiliated to him, all AI.
Yeah.
Well,
we're in a different world, man. I don't know what we were supposed to do about it. I guess we can just continue to call it. They'll continue to call it out like this. But if they're fooling us now, and we'll get more keen to it, more our senses will pick it up. Man, and be like, oh, that mouth ain't moving.
Now though, you can tell when.
Hey man,
look,
hey, I'll let Jen take it over. I'll let Jen take it over. But
like
she ain't got 6 fingers, so there you go.
Started with Siri, and now we're here. Exactly. And then there was something else Turtle said, because I agree. Yeah, 923. He said, and still no flying skateboards or cars. Exactly.
Nope. That was supposed to be here. What, 2017, right?
Jetson car.
No,
2017. We were supposed to have a real hoverboard, right?
Yes.
15. I was still in grad school. I'm sorry,
2015. We were supposed to get one.
Real hoverboards.
It does not exist.
Now, man, really, they really just not. I don't know if y'all saw this. I don't mean to keep coming y'all, but I don't know if y'all saw this. Like, this dude really made a real jet fighter. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Yeah.
With a jetpack or what?
Oh. No. It looks exactly like they look on Star Wars.
Oh, you ain't gonna be able to put that thing in the sky, man.
And he can fly it. It can fly. I gotta send y'all the video.
Please do.
I'm gonna send y'all the video.
I mean, this is
yes, Sage. Okay. We were promised flying cars like the Jetsons, and I'm still mad.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though.
Jen, I'll let you take it over. I'll let y'all. I don't trust people on the road now.
I was going to say the same thing. And if they do have flying cars, are we all going to be required to have a pilot's license?
Don't work the same way, but
I'm just saying, bro.
That's a valid question, though. Do we have to learn how to fly a helicopter first?
Think about that, dog. People can't even drive up the road without hitting dogs and cats and chickens and stuff. And now we're going to be flying in the air with all types of birds and other people. Like on Fifth Element,
cars on a whole nother level.
On Fifth Element, they made it look cool and they wasn't hitting nothing until Lilu.
Star Wars makes it look cool.
So when Lilu jumped out the building, he seemed like everybody didn't know how to fly no more. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Dog, just think about it. Now they do have a couple of flying cars, just so you do know, Sage. It's a couple of flying cars out there, and you can pre-order them right now. They're not paying me to say this, but I wish they would.
You work for them? You don't work for them.
I wish boy.
Don't say another word. Don't say another word. They cut you a check.
Look, I'm gonna say you can't fly none of them things over here, though. You can't fly none of them in the United States. It sucks. I mean, they look good too.
All right, Jen, take one more, right? One more Fandom Pulse topic.
We got two more, actually.
Two more.
So the next thing is they announced a Simpsons movie sequel is set to come out in 2027. There was an official date drop. I believe it's May 22nd, if I recall correctly. I don't have it in my notes at the moment.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, we're getting a new Simpsons movie sequel. I believe they should be already working on it now or about to start to work on it very soon so we can get it for the summer release of 2027. So that is coming.
So the Simpsons about 40 now? Older than that?
Is it 40?
And they've been around for a long time. Like I'm almost 40, and they've
been around. I'm gonna say they've been around since before Martin. Martin just had a 30-year anniversary 2 years ago, so they gotta be 40, right?
Yeah, I'm yeah,
and I'm with Sage 07.
Too. Like 07 was around that time.
I think the first one was in 07. Yeah,
that's a long time ago. But no, I mean the Simpsons they're part of the term Americana. Essentially, like they are here. I don't know though. They might be here way after we are. But I mean, it's an institution at this point. And the fact that they've been around this long and only have two movies, or one movie with another one coming,
Not including all the stuff that's on Disney Plus that they just made, like Star Wars related.
Exactly. So there's, I mean, the Simpsons are as old as a story as old as the time at this point. So
Sage says 35. Okay.
89.
Wow, 1989. Okay.
Simpsons, man, they're always gonna be here. They're timeless at this point.
I'm actually surprised that they only had,
especially with all the predictions they have gotten right. They ain't going nowhere.
No, they're part of the culture now. They became part of the pop culture a lot in the 90s, obviously, when they blew up, and they've stood the test of time, man, over a lot of things. You think about it, like they've been constant on Sunday nights on Fox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the fact that the writers have found a way for the Simpsons to remain relevant for all of these years, not a lot of brands can hold up to that.
No, and it's not a lot of brands that constantly get like the young following, because my daughter will sit and watch The Simpsons if we let her. My mama wouldn't even let us watch The Simpsons.
You know what? Funny thing, mine didn't either. Like, which is interesting.
She's like, you're not gonna watch that little bad boy. Like, we just gonna take all of our ideas and take them back to school.
Our parents thought we were gonna take notes and run with it.
No. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll give Sage T this one. Simpsons is the reason Butterfingers remain popular.
Yes.
Butterfingers are by far. Like when I need a candy bar or want one, I never want one all the time, or not even like it's just randomly. I'm getting a Butterfinger. And don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Yeah.
So Butterfinger BBs came and
I'm a Kit Kat
Butterfinger is the one for you when you need one.
That and maybe like a Reese's cup. But yeah, Butterfinger is where it's at.
Now you gotta get your boy one of them chocolate covered paydays, yo. Let me get one of them.
Kit Kat bar for me, and Farrah and the 3-pack Farrah candies. Those are mine.
You want some butterscotch candy too?
I would take some. Let me tell you something.
The little red candies.
Deonne, hold on, because you tripping right now. Have you tasted the chocolate covered payday, bro?
Yes, I have. I don't want to stay on this topic too long. Oh no, chocolate payday.
Let's keep it pushing, Deonne. My bad.
Again, I need popcorn. I just have to start putting popcorn on the side. And this really warmed my heart. Mr. Gary Oldman is now Sir Gary Oldman. He was knighted yesterday.
Oh. Hey, Coach, thank you for joining us. Sorry, Jen.
You're good.
Coach is in the building. Mr.
Hey, Coach.
Harvey himself.
What up, Coach? So Gary Oldman has officially been knighted. He is Sir Gary Oldman for his contribution to the arts, and I made sure to include one of the Dracula pictures since he did play Dracula.
Yes.
That we talked about at the start of the Pulse here. So yeah, he is now Sir Gary Oldman. I am very happy for him. Long overdue, in my opinion. So congratulations, sir. Well deserved.
For sure.
That's the Pulse. That's it.
Jen, I got a question though.
Yeah.
You said you've never seen Bram Stoker's Dracula.
No, I personally have not. And that was partly due because of my mother, and I'm not into vampires.
Okay.
You know what?
So you haven't watched any of the Underworlds either?
No, I have not.
Oh, you're missing so much, Jen.
And this is what we're going to get into later with our non-traditional Halloween movies, is that, let me tell a story real quick and we'll jump into the next one. We were in Spirit Halloween maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe a week or so, 2 ago. And that was the point I realized where I don't really like scary stuff, man. You know what I mean? I was like, because we had this whole idea to make our front yard like a graveyard and stuff like that. We had tombstones from last year. We're going to do it a lot. And I just saw a mat that said like a Ghostbusters mat that said like who you going to call sort of thing. And I was like,
nice.
You know what? Let's just do that instead. I walked over to Emily. I'm realizing something. I'm really not into scary stuff. So we basically called an audible on our house decorations. So we're going to be the Ghostbusters headquarters with like slime in the house and some really cool stuff. So we'll take pictures and video, and I'll put it on the show too. But I was like, you know what?
I need to see this. This is a genius idea.
When are y'all gonna start decorating?
Fingers crossed this week, end of this week.
Okay. So what you're telling me is you don't go to haunted houses.
Why would I do that?
Oh, dog. We got to go to one now. Me and my dog dear.
I ain't got to do nothing.
We're
moving on. We're moving on to our next one. Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies dropped. So,
oh my gosh!
Last Wednesday, we were actually doing a show during this drop. So we decided we'll come back here and we'll do a review of those 4 episodes right now. We're not going to go episode by episode. We're going to sort of give our general review. I'm going to ask Jen and Doc what was their thoughts? What were their initial reactions? Like how did they like it? So Doc, I'm going to toss it to you. I think you and I will go first, and I'll just hand the rest of it over to Jen, and we'll just kick back.
Let me fix it.
Go for
so,
it.
Doc, Marvel Zombies, what did you think about this 4-part sort of what if Disney Plus series?
Disney. What if y'all didn't do this and then put it out? What if that? I mean, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Unpopular opinion. It was not my favorite Marvel thing to watch.
Really?
No, it was not. I'm gonna tell you what I took from this, the positive that I took from this. Blade, if they ever come out with a Blade cartoon, ever, I'm watching that thing from beginning to end. If this is the character they're gonna release as Blade, Disney, listen to me. Marvel Zombies, the whole what if thing, cool idea, awesome. Blade, let me get Blade, please.
It definitely made you long for like, okay, I can't wait to see him in live action.
And let me tell you something: the guy that voiced Blade, dude, I really thought that was Mahershala Ali, but that's
his name,
not him.
Will Jones or something like that. I think that was
did
his
a
name.
good job, this actor. I was very impressed with the voice.
He did such a good job. Now, I'm not saying this whole thing was terrible. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is I really didn't enjoy watching these 4 episodes.
Wow.
You know how Deonne always says there's a redemption factor and he wants that redemption factor. I caught myself in that mode. Like the whole time I'm like, no, Wanda can be nice. Wanda cannot be whatever she doing. You know what I'm saying? And then, there was like no hope. There was no hope for nobody on all 4 episodes. At least in The Walking Dead, we got hope. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Word.
We got hope in The
That little
Walking
girl
Dead.
walked out that barn, and come on, man.
Bro, that was no hope.
Even lost in that show.
Look, and even when they got outer space to get to the people, I'm not going to tell y'all who it is just in case you hadn't watched this. But when they get out of space to get to the people's like, no, turn around and go back because your planet has been condemned. So you still ain't got no help. Man, it was just, I'm not going to say horrible. It wasn't my thing. I really did not enjoy it. So that's just my opinion. I know it's an unpopular opinion because everybody loves everything Marvel.
Let me
step
in.
Huh?
Let me step in.
Go ahead.
Let me slide in. Let me slide in like David Ruffin. I enjoyed this a lot. The animation style that they use for What If in this is amazing, and the fact they use like the actors' voices, the actual characters in this, is super dope. To get Shang-Chi in it, and some of them, I mean, Tom Holland wasn't Spider-Man, of course, but
I don't believe Thor was Chris Hemsworth either.
No, but it was close. But all things considered, all that considered, or taken out of it, I liked it because if you watch it through, it feels like a horror movie. Horror movies progressively get worse for the protagonist, right? Like, oh, there's hope. You run that door. It's one door. You Jimmy the handle. You think you're gone? It's locked. Whoops. That was episode 2. That was episode 3. And then the ending to it ended like a horror movie. It it was like Freddie taking that girl back through that door, man. Like that's how it felt because you're like you thought you're out of it, but you're not. And the fact that there were stakes, I love it. I love a good show with stakes, man. I didn't want everybody to survive. There was no way that they could. And the way that they all, in the way that most of them met their demise within this, because I mean, it's in the preview who will survive, right? I liked it, man. I mean, it was dope. I liked it.
Oh, it just wasn't for me.
And then to see Blade like this and him with the
I told you, Blade was cold though. What they call it? Blade Night? Is it Blade?
Good.
Yeah.
What is his actual character?
Pretty much. Yeah, because with the Moon Knight stuff. But he was so dope in this.
He was.
I don't know if Mahershala will feel this way, but man, Disney, I enjoyed it. I watched it and I kind of want to watch it again.
That's what I was getting ready to say. It's one of those, it didn't hit it for me to where I want to watch it again.
I could watch this next Halloween. I could make this a Halloween tradition.
Yeah.
An October tradition of watching Marvel Zombies, because most of it is within its own universe, even though it's kind of in the universe that we know. But at the same time, everything was. I personally enjoyed it. It was the right amount of grit, the right amount of gore, I guess. Dude, nothing here from this. I was happy watching this, especially that ending battle too. The ending battle was so good. And then the fact that we get, spoilers a little bit. We get Hulk harnessing all of that. No, we're gonna tell. I'm gonna tell it.
Okay, so I was like, are we gonna spoil it?
Listen, when you come here, spoiler heavy conversations because we gotta talk about it.
Because all I'm saying, like seeing him do that, and then reminded me of kind of Loki with the universes a little bit.
I had the same exact thought when they introduced.
And then we get pretty much the last T'Challa scene, or Chadwick Boseman T'Challa scene, with
the front leg, with the hoppity hop.
What I liked, I'm gonna slide in here. What I liked about that was similar to the recent Ghostbusters. They didn't voice him. They didn't have a voice actor.
They kept him completely silent.
I thought that was one of the best choices for that to honor Chadwick. And I actually was excited that they picked up that storyline from the original What If season 1, which was the last thing Chadwick did before he passed away. I thought that was brilliant how they tied that in. But yeah, I thought that was one of the best decisions they made, is to not have someone else voice him and to honor his legacy and the way they handled that story and how it ended for T'Challa.
And I will admit this too. I really, really wish like his Black Panther fought the way that moved and did all that stuff. Boy, he was on that. The way he was running and moving like a cat, I was like, oh man,
I loved it.
Dope to see in live action. He did a little bit of it in Civil War, but didn't really get that feel like that from T'Challa ever before, or from that Black Panther. Now, did you see how he was moving? How he ran up on Thanos?
He ran up like a cat.
He moving like that in Black Panther when he was fighting all the people before he
didn't run like a cat.
It didn't look like that, man. It didn't feel like that.
So I will say,
and I'll give it to you. It's your stage now. Take it.
So I will say this because I did laugh at this. I don't remember it was the very first episode of Marvel Zombies, but when all the zombies were running, they were doing the Naruto run with the arcs. Hey, that's the Naruto run! I see that. Thank you. I found that
this was great. This was I had no notes.
I really enjoyed it for myself, and I think one of the things that I actually kept thinking to myself watching it was, and this is going to contradict Docs, but I like how they took that risk of there's no happy ending in this.
No,
everyone is losing bit by bit by bit. And the few times where they gave us the false hope, like, okay, this is going to be the group that's going to survive. We're going to be okay. No, that person got no. Now that person. Yeah. Wait, no. Why did you eat that?
It was typical horror movie sort of like tropes that worked.
And then the cliffhanger at the end, the way they ended it, I was so mad because now I'm like, okay, this better mean we're getting a season 2 of this because Kamala is it. Kamala is it.
Yeah,
but then it gave me questions. It's like, wait, that's Riri. Riri's talking to her? Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's happened?
Why is Riri talking? So I say this in the Star Wars Universe Club that I run. I'm very gullible. It's easy for me to really like something.
Like it felt like that, man. It felt, Jen, you hit it right on the money. It felt like a horror movie.
No,
like
it does. And
the demise of these people.
I really love how they did Blade and what they did for his character and how he was moving about. I think it was Sage who called it. Last time
he did. Yeah,
Dave, you called it, man. So good job on you. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the storytelling of this, and the fact that the stakes were so high, and everyone was losing.
Going horribly wrong.
Everyone was losing. There was no way out. And then I really liked what they did with Hulk, with Bruce Banner, him as an anchor, and I had the same thought about
Loki.
About Loki and the way he's holding everything together. So I thought to myself, is Loki gonna show up? That would be kind of dope. And then he didn't show up.
Yeah, I knew Hulk was taking it all in.
Had Loki showing up, wouldn't everybody die immediately? Because he just let the trains go, right?
This is true. I mean, there is that component of it, but then I feel like, well, he could have done something since he has all of the universes in his hand. I feel like because he's technically a god.
I don't think he wants to play with those anymore, though. You know what I mean? Like this man spent how many times trying to get it right at the end?
He could have at least took out evil Wanda and just ended the whole thing.
Perhaps, but man,
this was some wild television for your boy.
As a villain, that was great.
That scene with the sword with Blade, that was such a cool cut. Oh my gosh, I was raving over that.
Now I was thinking about what Deonne was talking about last week when he was saying how much of a villain Wanda is, and she has. Did you say? I don't know if you said this exactly. You said she had no redeeming qualities
in this show.
She's a villain. That's what they showed.
Say that?
Yeah.
I think you say that.
I think it was in our meeting for shows for the month, but yeah.
Okay, well,
it was discussed amongst ourselves at some point.
But from the gate, there was nothing redeeming about Wanda. And don't get me wrong, I've always wanted to see that side of the Scarlet Witch, since they say she's the strongest of all of them, right? So I've always wanted to see that side.
Technically, she could kill Thor. She really could. She's that powerful.
Well, she almost killed Thanos. I mean, remember?
Not Thor. I meant to say Thanos. I'm sorry. I meant to say Thanos.
Thanos had to pull shoot. What did he say? He basically said, "Let it all go. Whatever you got in the cannons, shoot it now."
Did y'all see we had a newcomer in the chat here?
I did. Hello, King Matthew III. Welcome.
Thank you for joining us this evening.
Yeah, and we're gonna hold that comment. Well, that was a Killmonger comment, but yeah, to be a replacement for T'Challa and Black Panther 2, that would have been awesome to see Killmonger be the hero in 2.
I said the same thing.
That would have been quite the arc. You know what I mean? Like the hero's arc for him.
A different thread in the story, so there could have been a way to have Killmonger still be alive. So,
well, I think maybe Matthew just meant that just in the MCU when Chadwick passed away. When we got to Black Panther 2. I think that let me know if I'm right or wrong, Matthew, on that one. But hey, man, what do you say? Thanos, rain fire.
Man, that was a cold line, bro.
Sire, our troops, do it.
That just make you wonder how much pain did Wanda have him in for him to be like rain fire, bro.
Oh, he was here's the thing. I would have been pissed if I was Wanda too, because you know what he said to her? I don't even know who you are.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, he did say that to her.
So yeah, like
come on, there's no
he did say that to her.
He didn't. That version didn't. But the fact that he hit her with that cold line and she kind of probably didn't know. Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, not only that, it's also, she also is the one that Vision told her to kill him, to protect the Mind Stone, and he still ends up getting the Mind Stone. And then on top of that, dealing with that, like having to kill the love of her life, and he encouraged her to protect the Mind Stone. The Mind Stone still gets taken by Thanos, and then has the person say to your face, "I don't even know who you are, sir."
Boy, Thanos put that thing down, put the reversed it.
Your death certificate.
But here's the thing, though. In Thanos' defense, and y'all know I ain't one to defend Thanos, he didn't know who she was. This is a different
that's what
Thanos.
we said. That's the different Thanos, but she didn't know that. So she was like, But yeah, man, they killed Vision twice, man. It's like, oh, rewind.
There's one other moment that I got mad at.
Get over there.
There's one other moment I got mad at in the show where Thor entered it. I was like, yes! Go for the head! Get it! He doesn't do it.
No.
I'm like, seriously?
Man,
seriously.
They didn't do enough explaining for me because I want to know how Katie ended up getting trained to get them rings, yo.
I thought that was cool that she.
Over
that
5 years. It was a 5-year jump.
I want to know how she was trained.
It was a 5-year jump. It was a 5-year jump from when Shang-Chi, his dad, gave him his rings.
From when he died.
To die. And then the next part, it jumped 5 years ahead. So she had 5 years of training for those rings. And here's Simu Liu back as Shang-Chi. Like, why haven't we got a Shang-Chi 2? And if you haven't seen,
it's only been like a year and a half, right?
Oh God, it's been longer than that.
It's been longer,
dude. We hadn't seen Cap or Sam Wilson in 3 years.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. Year.
So I think it's around the same time.
It is, huh? Dang.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen, and Simu Liu, if you haven't seen Kim's Convenience on Netflix, go watch that show. That's a phenomenal show. Oh my, Jen, you seen it?
Yes.
Oh, Jen, I love that show so much. Appa follows me on Twitter. But anyway, I don't know his name in Star Wars, his character in Star Wars, but yeah, we follow each other on Twitter. It's great. No, it's great. Doc, you want to close us out on this one, or are we good? Are we good to move on? Because Marvel Zombies was dope.
We're good to move on.
Jen, anything else you got for Marvel Zombies before we head over to our non-traditional Halloween movies?
Please watch Marvel Zombies. Like Deonne, I'm going to be watching this every October along with Agatha all along. It's one of those good shows to watch every year.
Dude, Namor wasn't playing, boy. Namor, they showed them wings on his ankles. Boy,
they did. They showed him the wings.
Well, they showed those wings.
It did make me think about one thing though. Why isn't the Hulk an anchor being? Because he can't die, right?
No, according to comic book lore, no, he can't die, which is why I think why Hulk takes him over completely at one point, so he doesn't die. Because Bruce, technically, in comic book lore, keeps trying to unalive himself so he could be free of the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember the name of the Hulk. When he's older, gray hair, it's a name for him. But I mean, after everybody's dead, it's just him. So
yeah,
we'll see about that. But hey, I liked it. It was the best part.
Everyone should watch it.
Turtle, what's your movie? Put it in the comment.
Oh, we'll get to that right now. How about it?
Do it.
So our next part up is our. Oh, wait. While you're here, we're here live every Wednesday on YouTube. If you like this, go ahead and subscribe. If you're watching, thank you for watching. Share it to friends. Do everything that you can. Our channel is really growing. We really appreciate it. Again, if you like this, jump on for this ride. It's been a weekly thing. We're getting really dope follows, really dope content out, and subscribers. So it's dope. Thanks for growing with us.
You.
So now it's time for our non-traditional Halloween movies.
Oh, real quick. Sage said Mastero is Old Hulk's name.
The Maestro. That's right. The Maestro. Thank you, Sage D.
The Maestro.
The Maestro.
Oh, people always ask why you mean mugging though, because I mean that's the whole.
Why is he me?
No, that's how Deonne grew me. Because as you can tell, I'm always smiling. See, Deonne did me that.
I felt like you looked like that when I first met you for some reason.
So that's what happens when Doc doesn't see action.
9 hours a day. I was going to school full time and I was working full time. Dog, I ain't had no time for smiles. Come on, bro. I'm tired.
I didn't have time for smiles.
I'm tired, bro.
I just look at it as if there's no action, that's the face you make.
I don't have time for smiles. Put that on a t-shirt, man. That's like reminds me of Black Dynamite. I am smiling.
Can I tell a funny story real quick?
Go ahead, Jen.
So my mother who is in heaven, I miss her very so much. She actually had a moment like that at work, as she worked for customer service for an electric co-op when we lived in Florida, and she always kept a serious face on. And someone actually came and was like, "Ma'am, why don't you just give me a nice smile?" She literally said, "Because I am smiling."
Yeah, that's that Black Dynamite.
Your mama had that line before Black Dynamite.
Oh yeah. And because she's a beautiful Puerto Rican woman, she had a little Latina flair on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. All right, so this is pretty much our untraditional or non-traditional Halloween movies. These are ones that you can still watch without the whole, like, I guess, scream and horror of our usual stuff.
If you don't like horror,
just sit back and relax and watch it.
If you don't like
October.
Horror, watch these instead.
I figured out I didn't like horror. So I figured, like, I always toss it off to you two. So I figured, you know what? I'll just go first this time. How about that?
Yeah, go first.
I thought about going first this time.
Do it.
My three, and we did three. We picked three each. So my three non-traditional Halloween movies are as follows. Doc, you're going to like the first one. Dead Heist. Monsters Inc. and Little Shop of Horrors. Where should I start? Let's start with Dead Heist, okay?
Yes, please.
Do you remember this? Were we still living together when we saw this?
No, I remember you told me you and Jamar watched this one night, and I was like, "No, you gotta be joking, right?" So and you told me like it's good, and I had to go watch it for myself.
It's so bad it's good. It's one of those things.
It's one of those. It's so bad it's good.
It is one of those.
So stars Big Daddy Kane is apparently a horror hood classic. I got
horror hood classic,
but it ain't Tales from the Hood though.
Let me set up the premise for you. Let me set up the premise for you. The premise of this movie. So E40's in it. Bone Crusher's in it.
Mm-hmm.
This racially ambiguous guy is the lead. I think he's I don't know, but they plan to go to this small town or whatever for this bank heist, and it falls on this like certain day of the year where the town goes all to hell essentially, where zombies come out at night, and it's one of those so bad it's good. It's not scary whatsoever. These combat moves it's
all comical.
It's very comical. We got Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane is essentially Batman in this thing, man. Like
oh my goodness.
He's jumping off rooftops. He's dressing all black with a hoodie on. Like it's low budget at its independent at its core.
I thought you said it's low budget at its finest.
Low budget at its finest. And I remember watching this for the first time. And I was like, this is so bad it's good. I'm going to continue to watch this. I watched it so much. Bought it off Amazon for $2. I think Jamar still got it on DVD.
I love it. It was a $2 purchase on Amazon. Oh my goodness.
Such a good, because let me give you a little story too. We used to Doc Jamar, our other roommate, we used to on Fridays watch like bad movies. We look at Netflix and see if we could find like the lowest star that we could possibly find.
Oh and my goodness.
I think this is initially where we found it. And then we went to, and then I bought it on DVD from Amazon for like $2. So So,
Oh wow!
if you haven't seen Dead Heist, it's a great one. Big Daddy Kane steals the show in everything that he does. But my next one, Monsters Inc. Can watch that.
Really good movie.
Every year. I feel like since me and him have been together, I think we watch it almost every Halloween. And it just fits for some reason.
I don't watch it for Halloween.
And that's the thing. That's why it's my non-traditional Halloween movie.
That's a good pick,
bro.
Like for real.
It's a good movie, but you still get monsters, you still get everything like that during Halloween. It's light, obviously. But I will say this: if you haven't seen, there's a Disney series called Monsters at Work, and it leads. It's before this. It's like once the scare stopped. Now we're at that laughing period, and it picks up like right at the end of the first movie, I think. But phenomenal show. But Monsters Inc. I can't get mad at this, man. Billy Crystal, John Goodman.
And the Monsters is absolutely awesome. The jazz that's in this whole entire film is awesome.
And it's Billy Crystal. It's Billy freaking Crystal.
And just the fact like we flipped it on this head with the whole monsters and they're scared of kids or they're in they're in the monster world now and we got to do all this thing and he falls for the little kid. They become friends. It's a good time. It's a good Halloween. It's a good October vibe movie.
It's a great movie.
Really good. Yeah, that's a good pick.
But moving on. Honestly, I could watch this movie all the time. Last time I watched it, I think I was on a plane last year. I think I watched it around that time. But Little Shop of Horror, man. Yeah. Little Shop of Horror is
Little Shop of Horror. Dog, Gina and Pam was in this damn movie.
But the fact that Audrey, like, come on, man, like, had that voice, feed me see more, like that.
So I actually
love this.
I actually saw Little Shop of Horrors on Broadway with two friends of mine about, oh goodness, was it 2 years ago? I think it's 2 years ago. We went, and then the guy who played Audrey too, the way he said "feed me," he sounded like Miss Piggy. It was brilliant.
and again, we saw a really good. What was it last year? For Dragon Con, we saw a really good Little Shop of Horrors cosplay. That guy just like Rick Moranis and had his hand as Audrey.
Yeah,
and out of the pot, it was super dope. But this one's great. The musical numbers are great in this.
It's so funny too.
The cast is great from top to bottom. Yes. Rick Moranis, you can feel like he's that. He can feel like he's Seymour. He's Rick Moranis is just great in everything. And the fact that this plant grew this big, come on, man. We had to have a discussion because
I'll tell you, I have to agree with Sage, bro. As soon as he moved and said something in the furnace, he goes.
Oh, for sure. But look how big he got, man. Like, it's
goodness gracious.
And you know what they did? Did they? Oh no, they did. And I was like, man, we could have made some money off that too. We could have Charlotte's Web this thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come look at the talking plant.
Oh my.
But no, this is one that I can watch every Halloween. It's such a good one. Animatronics, I like animatronics, Doc. This is by far one of the best, one of my favorite ones to watch during Halloween. So Little Shop of Horrors is my number 3. So in totality,
really great picks. I love
Dead
them.
Heist.
Good list, man. A good list.
Monsters Inc. Little Shop of Horror. Dead Heist, Big Daddy Kane is that as just the Batman Blade. Who else was he, man?
I can't believe Bone Crusher is in that.
He's in like the beginning. Almost like just a guy in the strip club, it felt like. and then Big Daddy Kane has to, his wife's out there. It's a whole thing. But I enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. Monsters Inc. We already got past that.
Why haven't you watched Monsters Inc. yet? That's my question.
I know, right? It's by now you should have.
You should.
And Little Shop of Horrors is a classic of a movie and musical.
Big classic.
So, come on, Overgrown Plant. and
Feed
got
me.
eating people. Come on, man. Write
Feed
yourself.
me.
So,
Welcome
Doc,
to the show, ATO Worldwide. Thank you for joining
I
us.
didn't even look at my
Hey, ATL.
Dog, that's a good list. Have you seen Day Shift with Jamie Foxx? And
I did see that.
Snoop.
I saw that about 2 years ago.
Big Daddy Kane and Snoop's character, they reminded me a lot of each other. With Snoop
Snoop's
being like the Batman of the vampire world.
Snoop character did not come close to Big Daddy
Did he
Kane.
come close? You don't think so?
Nah, man.
What was his name on there? Big J or something like that?
Those looks Big Daddy Kane was given the camera and stuff. It was like the only way I just can describe it is like Danny Glover in Predator 2. Like just a heat wave. Just
yeah.
Anyway, moving on to the next one. Doc, I think you're up.
Okay.
For this one. So I'm going to pass on over to you, Doc. Here's your top non-traditional Halloween movies.
Yeah. So y'all know Constantine, that's my guy.
Yes.
I'm talking about and I hate that it's over 20 years and we still haven't gotten a second one. But good news, I heard that they have started filming the second
they have.
Oh, who is Constantine?
It's gonna be Keanu Reeves.
He's coming back.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
He's gonna be Constantine. Because remember, at the end, I'm not gonna give it away. If you ain't seen Constantine, hey, go and watch it. It is a really great film. It's about he's not a demon hunter. He is an exorcist. He's not even a preacher. He's an exorcist. That's what we're gonna call him. And he going around laying the smackdown on any demon who dares show their face to cross over to this plane. But he ends up getting into a little conundrum when he tried to save somebody, which in turn kind of turns his life around a little bit. And let me tell you something, Rachel Weisz, man, I
love Rachel Weisz.
Been having a crush on her, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then in Mummy, made no better. Still had a crush on her. You know what I'm saying? This movie, believe it or not, came out in February. You know what I'm saying? And people was like, this movie was so good for me. Every October, this is one of the first movies I pop in. Or, well, we don't pop them in no more. One of the first movies I put on.
Yeah, you aged yourself on that one, man.
Hey, people know how old I am. Y'all
fix the tracking.
I ain't even really play with
fix the tracking. On the there it goes. No more squiggly.
Yeah, there it goes. And let me tell you, man, this movie is so good. You got angels, you got demons, you got redemption, you know, for some. And it's so good. And the acting, the music, the videography, I mean, everything. It was beautifully shot. And one of my favorite actors in the world is Jamin Hunsu. Hands down, one of my favorite actors in the world. One of the most underrated actors in the world. Plays Papa Midnight. Huh?
Give me free.
Yeah, give us free. That's if you gonna say the line.
Give us free. Sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't started in forever.
Man, he plays Papa Midnight, and I would really love to see him come back in Constantine 2 as Papa Midnight again. But Constantine, my number one untraditional, unconventional Halloween film.
So we got a comment from Candy. So is the Keanu Reeves Constantine movie the same Constantine that's in DC Comics, in the DC animated films, and the DC live action NBC TV show called Constantine? It's DC. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know how DC get down, bro. ATO, you know
that's another T-shirt. It's DC.
And I was saying, you know what I'm saying?
That is another T-shirt.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I liked the Constantine TV show. I really did. I've only read one Constantine comic book, and be honest with you, but I really enjoyed this Constantine movie, and I look forward to the second one with Keanu Reeves to see how Constantine developed, you know, after he stopped smoking, because he doesn't smoke anymore, but he's still, you know, hunting demons, I guess. So I'll be interested. I'm really interested in seeing how the second film is gonna turn out. But moving right along, The Craft is one I have to watch it every year for Halloween, bro. I'm gonna mess up her name. Her last name is Balk. I think if I said it right. Let me try to pronounce her name correctly.
She was. Are we talking about
Is it
Bobby?
Faruza? Yes, Bobby Boucher's girlfriend, Faruza. Let me tell you, dog. She made this movie for me. She made this movie scary for me. Everybody else was cool. She was one that made this movie scary for me. And I really liked this movie because the acting was good to me when I first watched this film, bro. And it reminds me of all the other teen witchy movies. You know what I'm saying? But
but this is the ultimate one.
Back in the Gap, I was just gonna say, Back in the Gap, this was the ultimate teen witchy movie, The Craft. And if you have not seen it and you like spells and witchcraft, if you like Agatha all along, you'll really like this film. It's really good. It's so good, man. And then got my girl from Half Baked. I'm finding Rachel True. That's her name. Played Mary Jane Half Baked. Oh, she was so good in this film, bro. Then it had the girl that played Marsha in the Brady Bunch movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew she looked familiar. Yeah.
Marsha.
Yeah. So the movie is really good. If you have not seen The Craft, take the time out. It's on Amazon Prime right now. Go click on it and check it out. Moving right along. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. It's something strange in the neighborhood.
If nobody watches this during October, why?
I'm sorry.
Why?
Hey, Emily and I, just so we get inspiration for our Halloween decorations, we watched it Sunday.
Look,
so we are in it.
I just watched it yesterday, dog.
We watched it Sunday night.
This is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's so good.
Little side note, little story. When I first watched it, I was terrified of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I ran out the house crying, bro.
I loved it, man. Like, I don't know. You'd only get scared when he got angry. Like, he was happy, smiling. What's that proton pack hit? That proton laser hit.
Yeah. I really literally got up. I was remember this just like it was yesterday. Me and my brothers, Kendricks, William, Kenya, older brother, sitting on the couch. We watching this film at my grandmother's house. Everything's going good. I was cool with Slimer. I was cool with the demon dogs. I was cool with my girl, even getting possessed. You know, we're talking about Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
She looks so good in this movie. Anyway, when it came to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Mushmouth over here. I jumped up and ran out the front door, dog, to the backyard, which is the dumbest place to run at night after watching a horror film. So yeah, it kind of terrified me a little bit, but now it's one of my favorite movies, and I love Ghostbusters. If you hadn't seen it, go watch it. What you doing with your life? Go watch this film. It's really good. It's really funny.
Watch all of them.
What Jen just said.
But this one just hits you like right here for some reason. Like, I love
it because it's the first one.
It's the first one,
and it was so good though. Like Ghostbusters 2 is fine, but this one, it was something. I don't know. It just felt. It gives me a certain feeling of like obviously nostalgia since it's been how many years? 40 years.
It's been 40 years.
Is it 40 now? Wow.
It's been 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 1984. Yeah.
Yeah. So I watched this one and I'm like, that magic was here for this one. And like I said, the most recent one, I haven't seen the most recent one, but I saw Afterlife, and Afterlife at the end, boy, I cried at the end of that movie.
Yes.
Yes. It hit home in a different way that one did.
I really
I even like the all female cast too, the all women's cast. I like that movie too.
I liked it too. I don't know why people didn't like it because the OG still came back for it. They were in it. And Chris Hemsworth was hysterical.
I do feel like it could have been like a continuation, like they take on the mantle of Ghostbusters with those characters coming back as those characters. I thought that would have been probably a better way to go for it, but I still enjoyed it. So
I'm tickled at what Sage is supposed to.
I ain't putting it up, but yeah.
No, it was only. It's like, are you the key master? He was like, nope. Bloop. Get out of here. Yeah, man, this movie is so good, so funny. I really loved it. It was the first time I ever saw Ernie Hudson on screen. One of my other favorite actors of all time.
Winston. Okay.
Winston.
Put him in all of the promotional stuff for it. When you have the original 3 Ghostbusters, whatever, and I know he wasn't part of the clique at the beginning, and he came because he needed a job.
Yeah.
I get so upset when I just see those 3 and not him in promotional photos. I really do.
Yeah.
I get upset. Because obviously they moved all this stuff around because I think originally it was supposed to be like Eddie Murphy. I think that was the rumor.
Really?
Was that you never heard that?
No.
So
Could
Eddie
you imagine
Murphy
this with Eddie Murphy in it?
Wow.
I couldn't, and I'm kind of glad we didn't get it because I think he went on 84? What was that? Close to Beverly Hills Cop time?
84. Was that Trading Places though? In 84?
Oh, 84. You might be right. That might be right.
Trading Places with Jamie Lee Curtis and Dan Aykroyd.
But they rewrote a lot of it. Because Eddie Murphy's character is obviously going to have a bigger role in it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was supposed to play. I can't remember if he was supposed to play Winston, but yeah. So insert Ernie Hudson here, and I think he's been great as a character. This was a good not launching pad. Well, this was first appearance was in the first Ghostbusters, right? But this, I mean, he's 79 years old and still acting,
still doing his thing. In family business right now. That's the new thing now. That's what he's on.
And the fact that he basically turned into Bruce Wayne in the Ghostbuster universe.
Yeah.
I was like, when he pulled up at the end, I was like, Ernie, mother. That's the only time I'll curse. But that was every time I see Ernie Hudson, that's exactly what I say. He could be in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all go watch all 3 of these films. Great films. Y'all come back and let me know what y'all think about them if y'all hadn't seen them.
No, I mean, hey, if you haven't seen at least 2 of these,
what are you doing?
What are you doing with your life?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't understand.
You're up next for yours. So I'm gonna hand it over to Jen. Jen, and these are Jen's top non-traditional Halloween movies.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So what my first and foremost clue. This is one of my all-time top 5 movies of all time. I love Clue. You have a phenomenal cast. Tim Curry's in it. I love Tim Curry. That man has a special place in my heart. And it's based on the board game. And the way that this movie is written, you have all of the essential characters. It is absolutely hysterical. Christopher Plummer is in here. Lindsay Ann Warren. It's so good. And what's really cool about this is you can't if you've never seen it, you think you figure it out, but then you don't. And you understand why when you see the ending. I'm not going to spoil the ending for this, but this is such a well done film. And you don't even feel the length of it. It is so good how they do it. I love this movie.
Anything with Tim Curry and I'm here for, because I've been kind of working on. I annoyed Emily with my Tim Curry impersonation, like just like yes, like that sort of thing.
So I'm actually upset Tim Curry did not get an award for this film because he does so much physical comedy in this film. He is absolutely hysterical. I love.
The first movie I saw him in was Home Alone 2. I had never seen him before.
As a memory, that's all I got too.
Yeah.
What you got, Jen?
My first Tim Curry movie is The Worst Witch with Diana Rigg. That came out years ago. He plays the Grand Wizard, and he has a whole a song about Halloween, and pulls out the tambourine and everything. And that was my first Tim Curry, was The Worst Witch. That movie for me is just so special. And that's another one that I watch all the time, The Worst Witch with Tim Curry. So good.
Yeah, that Home Alone is the first one that comes up for me. Maybe some older stuff I can't remember well enough, but I knew he stood out obviously in that movie.
Well, he's also done a plethora of voice work too.
He was very close to being Joker in Batman Animated Series too.
Yeah, I heard that too.
There's a clip that actually made its way out to the internet with him voicing Joker. And it doesn't now. I think because we heard Mark Hamill do it so well and for so long, Hearing Tim Curry as the Joker felt interesting. I won't say weird, but it was interesting.
I'm gonna go look that up now.
Please go look it up if you haven't seen it. But hey, Tim Curry's in anything.
Tim Curry has actually voiced Emperor Palpatine for a short time.
Tim Curry out here, man. He's had a hell of a career.
Give me some Curry. Give me some Curry. So yeah, I highly recommend Clue.
Haven't seen it, Jen. I will admit I have not seen it, so I might have to put that on my watch list for this month.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's very good. It's so good. My second one, Paranorman, another one that I absolutely love that I actually watch many times throughout the year. And yes, this one also has zombies in it. Yay! Yeah. Paranorman is done by Leica, which is stop motion, one of my favorite stop motion companies. They have put out really good stop motion films, and this is one of them. Basically, the concept for Paranorman is that he is a kid with a rare gift that can actually see people who have passed on, that have not crossed over, and is able to communicate with the dead. And of course, he's bullied for it. In the town that he lives in, somewhere in Massachusetts, they don't say it's Salem. I forget what it is in the film, but there's actually a curse on this town, the witch's curse, and he's the key to freeing the whole town from the curse. And I will say this this is not really a kids movie. There's there is stuff in here that is dark, including how the adults choose to adult in this film. But the story is so good, and the twist at the end. Because what I really fell in love with was the story with the witch that put the curse on the town, and how they actually did tie it into the witch trials back in the day was very, very interesting, and I love this film so much. It's so good.
Now, when I saw this, I don't think I get them mixed up, but it makes me think of Monster House too.
I think that's also a Leica.
It feels very similar.
Yeah.
In like aesthetically it does, but Paranormal was a good time, man. Like I said, once I saw that it was like from the makers of Coraline, I think that Coraline or whatever.
Coraline, yeah.
I was like, you know what? I remember that one, and I was like, I don't think this is a kids movie.
Man. Coraline.
One of my daughter's favorite movies is Coraline.
Man. Is it? Oh my goodness, that movie freaks me out.
Yeah, but she doesn't like The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Really?
Which is interesting too.
That is.
My boy Jack Skeleton out here being all lanky and number bones.
I love Jack. I can nerd off about that film.
One step in the new town.
So you all know that Jack is voiced by two different men.
I did not know that. In the same movie?
In the same movie. Christopher Sarandon voices Talking Jack, but because Christopher can't sing, Danny Elfman is singing Jack.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Kind of like
the composer for the film is singing Jack.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, it happens in animated, but the fact that it's Danny Elfman, who I don't think I've ever heard sing now since you said it, gave us some dope. I mean, come on, Batman.
Yeah, Danny Elfman singing Jack, and then also in The Corpse Bride, the song that's in there about the bride story, that's also Danny Elfman singing.
Gotcha. Okay. Have y'all ever seen Danny Elfman?
Yes.
Okay. For the first time in my life, maybe 3 years ago, I was like, I've always known him. Since '89, I've known him. Never saw him until about 3 years ago. I was like, this is the guy? Like,
were you shocked? Were you?
He looks like he fits in these movies. Okay. Like, that's what that's how he looks. He looks like it. Jen, I know you're gonna get to your.
He fits the vibe.
And Jen, I know you're gonna get to your three, but again, if you're watching too, drop your 3 non-traditional Halloween movies. We got one from King Matthew. His top 3 non-traditional is Casper '96, Hansel and Gretel 2013. Doc, I think you found a friend.
And
Wait, Hansel and Gretel?
The one isn't that the one with the Hawkeye? With
I
Jeremy
love
Renner?
that one actually.
Dude, it's so good.
I love
And
that. Hansel
and what's her
Gretel.
name? The redhead from Jurassic Park. Was that her? No, that wasn't her.
No, it's she's I forget her name, but she was in the recent live action Clash of the Titans. She was in that one.
Then Canterville, that was another one. Turtles given his top 3. Demon Knight from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah,
it's a really good movie. Nothing but Trouble 1991. Okay. Okay. Are we gonna? I know Jen's got one more. To go through.
Pace me there, dog.
He said Tales of the Hood, not Tales of the Hood 2. But Sage, real quick, his list: Zombieland, The Covenant, and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
That's a solid type.
So,
okay. Jen, I'm sorry.
No. Because Sage put Nightmare Before Christmas. I recommend if you watch Nightmare Before Christmas and you have kids, watch that after trick or treating. Because you go from Halloween and then you shift into the holiday season to close out Halloween.
It's perfect timing,
right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, A Quiet Place, both 1 and 2, I will watch. I watch throughout the year, but it's definitely in October, and I will watch them back to back in one sitting. This is one of those films that Jim from The Office. Jim from The Office.
I never call him by his government.
Directed this film. This is a beautiful written suspenseful film. A lot of people say it's horror. I think it's more suspense to me. That's just my personal opinion. But for those of you that don't know what the story is, again, we're in I can't even say the word.
Apocalyptic world.
Yes.
Not even apocalyptic. It's aliens. They came down and started screwing stuff up.
Yeah, and basically the thing with this aliens is they don't have eyes. They only have ears and a mouth, so they rely heavily on sound to survive, to live, to eat. So the key to this here is you can't make any noise. And what I really loved about this was ever since I've seen this film, I have completely thought of sound differently. I remember after seeing this film, I was at work using the women's facilities and thinking to myself, I would die. There's no way I would get out of here alive. I was just thinking, because like how you take sound for granted, closing the door, turning the lock, walking, the water. I was like, I would die in here. Oh my gosh.
No,
completely. I have thought about sound so differently because of this film. And one of the things that I love, because John Krasinski, like me, another all-time favorite film that I watch is Jaws. I love Jaws. So does John. He took a lot of inspiration. There's actually a Brody's Pizza on Main Street. I was like, I did the Leonardo DiCaprio point. I was like, I saw that. Brody's Pizza.
It was just good because I remember watching it in the theater for the first one.
Oh my god!
And the amount how quiet it was completely in the theater the entire time. Like you could hear you hear a pin drop, but it was just silent. And then you would
freak out because someone dropped a pin.
Yeah. It was a great movie going experience, honestly.
Right. And then movie 2, the way they did that one, where you got day 1 and then you go right into like the next moments of what everything just happened in movie 1, and you just continue on from there. It really feels like one movie, which I think is really cool. So this is a really good pairing where if you want to watch a movie back to back, do A Quiet Place 1 and 2. It's so good. I love it. And Emily Blunt. She's one of my favorite actresses of all time. I love her.
I want to say, did you watch the latest one, The Quiet Place Day 1? That's the name of it, right?
I think so, yeah.
I chose not to watch that one because there's a cat in it, and I don't think I could handle it because of the cat.
Well, I want to say thank you for tuning in with us this evening. We got another famous person in the building. Get the ATL Daywalker himself.
Oh wait, good shout out. Good shout out.
Who's in here?
Because
How you doing?
he gave us his 3 non-traditional movie as well. Because as soon as he popped in, I went Daywalker. I'm gonna have a button. I'm gonna have a button for him if he pops in, just Daywalker.
Daywalker. Hey, Marlon, welcome in.
But no, he gives Death by Temptation, which I've never seen. It's apparently like, who is it? Sam Jackson, Kadeem Hardison. It was in 1990. Doc, I think we need to put this on our.
We put it on the list. We're gonna put that on
our list.
Yeah. So we got
I've never seen this before in my life. But then Candyman, and done for me. One and done. It was one and done.
You could watch them.
It was one and done.
That was for me.
You know how hard it was for me to
I saw the trailer and I said, gracias. No, thank you.
And Children of the Corn too. So both of those one and done for me.
Because I had to watch all the Children of the Corns.
Children of the Corn grew up in the country. What's out in the country? Nothing but cornfields.
Corn and
cornfields.
Nope. Nope. Cool. I'm cool. Candyman, I had to like not look in the mirrors because I was like subconsciously, if I think it 3 times, does he show up? I don't know what the rules are.
That's what I went through with the sound with the Quiet Place. I thought about all the sounds. Like, how would I die in this situation? Is there any way I could escape?
And I haven't brushed my hair for a month.
Oh,
anyway,
man, that's funny.
I don't have that problem. Thank the Lord.
Even not too much longer over here. But no, this was fun. I'm glad we were able to do some non-traditional Halloween movies. There were some good ones just to sort of get through and have fun. Because I mean, like I said, I figured out I don't like horror, man. And Daywalker just gave us 3 movies, and 2 of those were like one and done for me.
Yeah.
And who's the actor for Candyman? He just recently passed away.
Yeah,
did he?
Yeah. He was scary in everything. Like
he was.
he
fit that. That was one person that I could say who was typecast, and it was perfect.
Boy, he was just scary. Man,
Tony Todd. Thank you, Marlon.
Yeah.
You know who just passed away too? Jane Goodall.
I saw that today.
Yeah,
I saw that.
He passed away.
I saw it today.
Very sad.
But Tony Todd wasn't a good one. What was it? Night of Living Dead? I think the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where they were all like locked in the house or shacked up in the house and stuff like that. And me and my brother watched this one probably every year too. And we always think to ourselves, like they're slow, just run. And towards the end, that lady just takes off. And what did she do? She just runs past them. So it was like everybody could survive this. Stop trying to get that key from the gas tank or whatever it was, man. Leave that alone. Let's walk. Let's walk.
Dude, the only movie he was in, he didn't play a scary person, was Lean on Me.
He was Lean on Me.
Yeah, he was a security guy with the keys.
Huh?
Yeah,
I didn't remember that.
Yeah,
hilarious, man.
Love it.
But this is a part of our show where we have a little game. So we got a Halloween emoji game. So the way this one's going to shake down, I got a sequence of 3 emojis. We're going to be going over TV shows and movies for this one. It might come back. We got a month here, so it might pop back up with some new stuff here and there too. I really enjoy putting this one together. So here's the rules. So I'm going to give the clues, all 3. Once there's 3 emojis that you're going to get. Once that third one hits, raise your hand. The one with the quickest on the draw. But don't say it either. Don't raise your hand and then blurt it out.
We should got buttons.
Okay.
Raise it, and then I will call upon you. Okay. All right.
I'm practicing.
And again, these are like Halloween, sort of scary or whatever related TV shows and movies. Okay.
Oh goodness gracious!
All right, let's play. What we got here? All right, our first emoji up. Obviously, it's Halloween. We got to start with a knife.
How many of those are there?
All right, there's a man, I suppose.
I think so.
And then a jack-o'-lantern. The camera zoomed in on you too for it. I guess him. Doc, what's your answer to these sequence of Halloween emojis?
Am I saying the movie or am I saying the character?
I said it's movies and TV shows.
Oh, and TV. Oh
no, I just said the options and stuff that's the categories for these.
Okay, movies and TV shows. I'm gonna say movie. Is it the movie Halloween?
And you got the first one of an easy one. It's Halloween. Let's start with Halloween, man.
Again,
I don't think those. I
will never watch it
like they thought they would, because Jamie Lee Curtis came back for those.
Yeah,
you know, I thought those were going to be really good, but Michael wasn't in one of them for like 11 minutes or something. It was short. But I'm sure we'll see him back again, because rumor has, I don't know if you know, the wrestler Braun Strowman. No, Jason is who they're trying to get him for. I think that's Jason. So I'm sure we'll see Michael Myers again.
Well, I thought we'll talk about it later, but I thought we were done with Michael.
Nah, it's Halloween, man. He's gonna. The movie's named Halloween.
Nobody kill him. Just kill him and be done. Just kill him.
You can't. You throw him off a building.
I'm sorry.
You look down off that ledge.
I'm sorry.
He's gone. He's gone.
Hey, Jen want him gone. Jen want him out of here.
We should have figured it out by now. Okay.
All right. So the next one. All right. Again, let all of them go through. First hand up. A priest, a bed. You're not abiding to the rules.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got to give this one to Jen. Doc, you did not abide by the rules. Jen.
So I have two in my head, but the first one I'm going to go with is The Exorcist.
And Jen, you're on the board.
Yes.
One of the movies, again, have I even seen it all? I don't even know if I've seen it all.
Please tell me you've watched the movie all the way through, Deonne.
No. The trailer was
How
fine.
early does she levitate off that bed?
Dude, it's probably about a good 20-25 minutes into the film.
I was out, dog.
The trailer was fine.
Wait a minute, Jen, you ain't seen this movie either?
No!
Come on now.
Man,
the
forget
trailer
that, man.
was fine.
Wasn't everybody was this the movie where everybody was cursed essentially after?
Something like that.
See? We're good. I don't need to see it. I don't need a curse. I'm fine. I have enough.
It's the worst.
Oh yeah, and that demon was not something to play with. That possessed that little girl. She was that thing was saying all type of stuff.
Turtle said he's seen it in Scary Movie, which I think we'll get a Scary Movie next year too. I think we get another Scary Movie.
Yeah, there's another one coming out.
Of the wing.
There is another one coming out.
So one more. We got another one here. We got 5 total, by the way. Sorry I didn't tell you at the beginning. We got 5 total. Tied 1-1. Hey, always start off with a little dagger, man. You never know. Little dagger, little knife.
In the hallway. No, I'm kidding.
Jen.
Dracula.
I need a buzzer sound. Doc for the steal.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Man, look at Doc coming out here with the.
Oh, that's right. Because you did say TV shows. That's right. That's a good one.
I mean, it's and on top of that, really good show. I think I've seen not all. It's tough to say. I don't think I've ever seen them in order.
Turtle put in the chat. Listen.
Yeah.
You know what? I started watching Buffy, but I never finished.
And hey, Turtle's a big fan of Buffy.
Hey,
that's what's up. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out.
All right, we got another one.
You got a box set in Afghanistan? Huh. That's cool.
So this is a zombie head, a man, and another man. What could this be? Jen with the first.
The Walking Dead.
Way to go, Jen. I probably made these too easy, but I thought it'd just be fun to do. So
No, these are
again,
good. I like it.
Again, a show that ran far past its prime. They should have retired when they were on top.
Hey, now your man got another show. He like in Europe fighting zombies now.
Yeah, I'm okay, man. I tapped out when Negan was there and the whole Glenn thing.
I think that's when I tapped out too.
But Negan was so good. Negan's intro was probably one of the best villain intros ever.
It was, but I think I tapped out when Sasha turned. I think that's when I was done.
But that was after Negan too.
Yeah, it was after Negan,
right?
And I tried to stomach the rest of the season, but when Sasha died, I was like, I don't want to watch this no more. And then I started watching, Star Trek Discovery. So yeah.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think, like, what was that line he said, man? You can breathe, you can blink, you can cry. It's like, hell, all of y'all gonna be doing something. Like he said something like that was one of the best lines. And then we had to wait a full season to see who he got. And then he ended up being a twofer when that's the way Glenn go out, man. Come on, man. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan though. I really do.
He's a really good actor.
But yeah, they should have went out on top, man. Like they were. It was must see TV every Wednesday night.
Yeah, it was.
All right, this would be the last one. So this is for all the marbles here.
Oh boy.
So trees, perhaps a ghost, a camera. Jen for the win.
Blair Witch Project.
Another one and done movie for me. Jen with the win to take our first.
In the words of Turtle, I am a nerd.
This was a one and done for me too, because Doc, we all lived through this.
Yep.
We thought this was like one of the first sort of viral moments.
Yep.
Because we didn't know if it was real or not.
Nope.
The marketing.
Even Turtle said I thought that crap was real.
Yep.
The character, like real.
That
the
movie took off. Yeah.
They didn't do press. I don't think it was just like, hey, here's a tape we found,
and sent it around to everybody.
Here's a tape we found. People went to go watch it and then told everybody.
Yep.
Go watch it.
And yeah, it was again that ending for that one too is creepy as hell. King Matthew said that he thought it was Paranormal Activity. Again, another one where I'm like, why are y'all in this house?
Yeah.
Once I saw those footprints in that flower,
you were done.
Who got? Ain't none of us got feet. Ain't none of us got feet like that.
Turn it off. No, I don't want to watch them all. I'm good.
Ain't none of us got feet like that.
None of us got feet.
Oh,
yeah, you came up with another T-shirt. Ain't none of us got feet like that.
It just show the footprints and the powder marks on the
right. Put All-Star Fandom. Ain't none of us got feet like that with the feet.
Oh my god!
the feet in the flower. I'm sorry.
Walking around the quote.
Man. Like you deserved whatever you got if you stayed in that house. I'm sorry. Like I had no feelings for you because you went through that.
Anytime I see a person in a I don't watch horror, but in the trailers that I do watch, when they run into a house, I'm like, "Que estúpido, adiós."
Oh yeah.
Bye con Dios.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, we did sit on that tape for a minute before we popped it in though, for real.
What was it? The Blair Witch Project?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
but it was like I don't think I watched it. I honestly didn't watch it like during the time that it came out. I watched it like years later.
Oh, my brothers and I, we went to the movies to see it, bro.
Nah, man. Like,
you brave soul.
Yeah.
You
no,
brave
man.
And
soul.
No.
we live in the woods, dog. So yeah, we
Wasn't yeah, that's another reason. That's my Children of the Corn situation. I
yeah.
ain't watching that.
I have a question if you
If
guys
if I
know.
left some in the car, I'll get
I'm
it in the
talking,
morning.
no, he talking about 13 acres of nothing but fields and a pond, a lake, and
If it's out,
some more fields.
if it's outside, I'll get it in the morning. That was my
That's it.
memo.
That's
That's
it.
what my motto. I live by that.
Listen,
Oh man.
wait, where I live after 8 o'clock, I don't open that door for nothing.
I don't blame you.
No,
I don't
man.
open that door for nothing. I have a question for you two, if you know, just out of plain curiosity. The Blair Witch Project, was that filmed in the Appalachian area?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure. But maybe we can look it up here in a minute. I'm sorry, King Matthew said his last house was haunted. What? There's a story there. We need that.
Your last house was haunted? Okay. We need
Let's read
story
this.
time.
Let's read
We
this. So
need story time.
my last house was haunted where I used to live. Needless to say, I moved my ass away from that house the next day and got a hotel until I could move into another house.
I don't blame you.
I do not blame you.
I need to know what happened that made you be like, this house is haunted. Let me
Yeah, how did you know that the house was haunted?
Does it even matter? He did the right thing.
Like, no,
yes, he did. He did.
I don't even need to know.
Like, the door open. He was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good.
But you know what?
Okay,
I think the purchase that I just made was unwise.
Exactly.
Unsolved mysteries had everybody terrified.
Oh, so here's the story. So from King Matthew, a person died in my old house before I moved into it, and I didn't know about it until I bought the house, and I heard a ghost telling me to leave, so I left.
Okay, that's very smart move. So.
Don't they have to disclose if there've been murders in houses?
They are supposed to. They're supposed to tell you that. But he didn't say murdered. He said they died. So,
but they didn't say how.
Unlike on Coming to America,
they didn't say the how.
That's a loophole.
But unlike on Coming to America, what they did to that damn dog, he got to disclose that. You know
that's a loophole, man.
Like, look what Sage put in the chat. House, get out. King,
yeah.
you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Ouch.
He's like, you right.
Okay. I think we were like, can I pack my stuff first, please?
Yeah.
He's like, you right.
Like, no, I don't need that. Just my wallet and my phone and my charger. I'm good. Let me get out of here.
Was like, ride. But that was our Halloween emoji game. I really like putting that together. I'm sure we'll probably see it again.
We should do
before the month.
We should do a Christmas one.
That was fun. Yeah.
I mean, it's here. It's here. The template is here now.
Yay.
So I can just keep updating. But before we get out of here, I don't know if you all saw this or not. I think it comes out this week. But before we go to that though, we're here live every Wednesday. If you like what you see so far, subscribe, share it to a friend. Yes. We're here having fun just like we're doing just right now. Yes. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as well if you want to follow there. But we stream primarily here on YouTube every Wednesday. So look forward to seeing you back.
Yes.
But have y'all seen the Good Boy trailer?
No.
You have not.
Oh, y'all haven't.
I haven't even heard of it.
You haven't, huh? Okay.
Oh boy.
So this I don't even want to read the synopsis for it. So
don't just hit play.
let me pull it up. I thought I had it at the bottom. So
Turtle, why do you feel threatened?
I guess we'll react to that. Is it Doc's meme mug on that picture? That's probably the reason why.
Yes.
So it's not a Cujo reboot. It's something else.
Oh gosh.
All right, well let's get off in this thing. He's so cute.
Look who's here. Oh no. I don't like where this is going.
Go get him, little puppy.
Shut your face. No.
Go get him. I don't think Jen can take no more.
I guess I'm next. I should never come here.
Oh, hell no.
This week.
Listen, whoever thought that you would do that to a dog, do you know how many people are going to come after you?
No.
You see, so essentially, you sort of see this through the dog's eyes, right?
I'm enraged.
Or you're experiencing it through the dog.
I'm sorry that I cursed everyone.
What do you think about that?
I don't.
You
No.
don't do that to a dog. No.
No.
You did.
No.
Do you
No.
not like animals?
No. Look, and I like
Why?
horror movies. I don't think I'm gonna watch that one though.
This is why I can't watch the prequel to A Quiet Place because of the cat. I don't watch horror, but
I don't. But now I'm thinking about it now. I like a good film though. You know, I mean, I like a couple of good jump scares. I don't know, man.
Who
This one I'm kind of on the fence on.
In their house going, you know what? I'm gonna make a horror film with a dog. You know how many people
the fact that you're sort of seeing it through the dog's eyes is pretty dope.
Well, I'm gonna say they did Cujo, and that was a horror film, and I actually like Cujo.
The dog is the protagonist in this, though. The dog is the protagonist, though. You know what I mean?
And I don't want to see something bad happen to like.
I'm sure
the dude seems like he's going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like he can put his hands on anything and just take him about the game. I don't want to see that happen to the little puppy. You feel me?
No, I don't think it'll happen here, man. I think we're in good hands here. I think it's a really good thriller.
Is the dog left home alone?
I don't know. It seemed like it goes over multiple days, perhaps, but we'll see.
The dog is a bit.
It could be one.
I'm saying you gonna watch that in the daytime. You got to.
I'm not watching it. Period.
You got to.
No.
I think it's from a conceptual standpoint. I think this is very interesting.
I'm gonna go rescue the dog.
Yeah. Most definitely is very interesting, but are you going to the movie theater to see it, sir?
I really want to see it, but Smash Machine comes out this week, so
thank you. That comes out on Friday.
I gotta choose one.
I'm gonna go on a rescue mission for the dog. Get that dog out of that house.
I think the dog's fine.
I don't think the dog's gonna be fine, dog.
But I'm glad I can end on that. I'm glad y'all haven't seen that yet. So that was our first episode, our first foray into Halloween Mania. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, do all the stuff on socials. We really appreciate it. Our subscribers counts are growing, which we love to see. Obviously, everybody loves to see that, but thanks for taking this journey with us too. We appreciate it. And man, another good one. We'll come back this whole month. It's Halloween Mania. So every week, our whole show is going to be Halloween driven. So prepare for that. Come on back and we'll have some fun. What's the plan? Sage D, what's the plan for next week, man? What's the plan for should we tell Sage D what's the plan for next week or just make him wait?
Hey, Sage, you gotta come back and check us out. It's a surprise.
Yeah, let's make him come back. Sage D, come on back over, man.
And bring some friends. Sage, bring some friends with you. Look, all of y'all bring some friends. Turtle, bring some friends. ATO, bring some friends. King, bring some friends. Marlon, bring some friends.
Bring
y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all.
Love ya.
Just couldn't say it better myself, man. And until next week, we out.
Peace.
Peace.